Back in 2023, I decided to do a 1 to 2 week dopamine detox. I completely quit social media, deleted the apps, and thought I was ready to change my life. But almost immediately, a huge problem hit me. I had absolutely no idea what to do. Literal no idea what to do with that free time. The silence was deafening, and because my mind was completely blank, how to fill those hours, I eventually failed. I ended up binge watching everything and relapsing right back into social media. If you don't have plans to what to do when you turn off the screens, you will relapse too. Your brain hates vacuum, and if you leave it empty, it will pull you right back to your worst habits. So, if you're on a dopamine detox right now, here are 5 deeply things and practical things you should do instead of staring at wall. First, enhance your relationship with your family members. The first and the most important thing you should do is enhancing your relationship with your family members. Think about how we usually live. When we are hooked on our screens, we might be physically sitting with them in the same room, but mentally we are thousands of miles away from them. We answer their question with one words while staring at the glowing pieces of the glass. Here is the harsh truth that dopamine detox will eventually teach you. You will not truly realize the value of your family until you lose them. We live under a comfortable illusion that the people who love us will always be around. But the reality is we only have a very short time with them. Your parents are getting older every single day and your time is under the same roof is very much limited. Use this extra time to actually sit down and talk to them. Ask your parents about their youth, their struggles, and their mistakes. Listen to their stories without looking for notification. Go out for a walk with your siblings or help them with something they are working on. Build those real unbreakable connection right now. Because once that time is gone, no amount of scrolling can ever buy it back. Number two, master basic life skills. The second thing you need to focus on is learning basic cooking and life skills. Right now, you might have the luxury of your parents taking care of you, but that won't last forever. If tomorrow you are separated from your parents, whether you move out for higher studies, a job, or a new life in a different city, you must at least know the basic skills of survival. You cannot rely on fast food or expensive deliveries forever. Use this screen-free time to learn how to cook a proper healthy meal from scratch. Learn how to manage the kitchen, how to wash your own clothes properly without ruining them. Learn how to iron your clothes and wash your dishes efficiently. When your brain is not fried by constant digital stimulation, these everyday chores stop something like a boring punishment. They actually become incredibly grounding, meditative, and satisfying to master. Knowing that you can take care of yourself build a massive amount of self-reliance and mental discipline. Number three, learn how to drive a car or ride a bike. Third, if you have not learned how to drive a car or a motorcycle yet, this is an absolute best window opportunity to do it. Think about how much time you usually waste scrolling through short form videos every single day. Now, you suddenly have hours of empty time. Don't just sit in your room. Reach out to your father, an older sibling, or a close friend and ask them to take you out on an open field or a quiet road to practice. Learning to drive is a major milestone and attractive skills. It forces you to be completely present in the physical world, contracting your eyes, feet, and eyes. More than that, it gives you real world sense of freedom, responsibility, and independence. The confidence you get from mastering a heavy machine in real life is a feeling that no virtual world or video game can ever match. Number four, step into offline content creation. Fourth, try your hand at content creation, but do it in the smart way. A lot of people think that to be a content creator, you have to be on social media all the time. This is a trap. The truth is, you don't need to be active on social media to create. You can use a detox time to script your ideas, set up the camera, edit your videos completely offline. You are treating your mind as a factory that produces things rather than a garbage that just consume things. Once your videos are completely finished and published, you log in, you upload the content, and you immediately delete the app right after that. By treating social media strictly as a tool to share your work rather than a tool to mindlessly consume, you protect your peace, and who knows, in those quiet hours of editing and writing, you might just find your true passion and build a real life skill for the future. Number 5. Reconnect with your childhood passions. Fifth and finally, reconnect with your childhood favorite skills. Think about when you were 10 or 12 years old, before the heavy pressure of exams, high schools, and social media took over your life. What did you want to do the most back then? Maybe it was drawing, maybe it was skating, gardening, playing a musical instrument, or reading a book. As we grew up, we caught in a race. We left those beautiful hobbies behind to focus entirely on our studies, telling ourselves we will get back to them later. Well, the later is right now. The detox is the perfect time to pick up that dusty sketchbook, pick up those old skates, or plant something in your backyard. Pursue those old habits purely for the sake of doing them, without caring if you're perfect at it. It allows your brain to heal and let you the experience of pure and simple joy max. A dopamine detox is not a punishment, it's a reset button for your brain. It clears out the digital garbage you can see what actually matters. Don't let the silence scare you back into your old habits. Turn off the noise, pick up one of these 5 things today, and start rebuilding your life today. And I will see you in the next one.